back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to show you guys how to do your eyebrows. So let's get started. So the first thing I do is I brush out my eyebrows so that way I can start doing my outlining of my eyebrows and everything, or see if I need to pluck any hairs or anything. So I just brush them out, and then next I'm just going to go in with my eyebrow pencil in the shade black to give an outline of my eyebrows, just to give like a base start. And if you are using an eyebrow pencil and it's black, do not go so hard on the pencil, because it will leave harsh lines and it will just not look right. So go lightly on it, and this is just to outline my eyebrows to see what type of shape I want for my eyebrows. And plus, because my eyebrows are not the same, so I just use the pencil to make them look the same, or make them look decent. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with my eyebrow pomade in the shade Espresso to start filling in my eyebrows. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. spoolie duo brush. And when you're doing pomade, you don't want to get a lot, because a little can go like a long way. And a tip to when you're filling in your eyebrows is that you want to go light in the front and dark in the back, because your front part is where you do most of your blending, and you don't want your front part to be just like your tail part of your brow. So you just want to flick upwards with your brush lightly and then go dark on the back part of your brow. Alright, so now I'm just creating the outline in the front of my brow to do a little bit of blending, not too much because it's not the blending process yet, but I just do a little outline in the front of my brows just to kind of give me a guideline, or to just kind of start doing a little bit of the blending process, but not fully, just to get the front of my brow just like a light, thing. And now I'm going back in with my eyebrow pencil to actually make the guidelines for when I start actually blending, so that way I can kind of get that kind of like fade effect or ombre effect. But like I said, when you're using the pencil, you don't want to be too harsh with the lines. You don't want to go in too dark with it, because once you blend it out and you went dark in with the pencil, it will not look good. So now I'm just going in with my eyebrow brush, and I'm just going to start doing the blending effect. And doing this so will give me the ombre effect, like I said. So like I said, with the pencil, don't go too hard on it, so when you do your blending effect, the lines will kind of like fade out, so you won't see them. So now with this eyebrow, I have to go back in a little bit, because like I said, my eyebrows are not the same, so it kind of look a lot different. So I'm just going in with the black pencil to fill in any patches on the brow, or to fill in any spots that I missed. And yeah. So this is what my eyebrows look like now before I start to use the concealer. Alright, so for concealer, I'm using the LA Pro concealer in the shade Toffee. So with this part, this concealer already has a brush, but if you are a beginner, I prefer you to use a a flat brush to order to conceal your eyebrows and to carve them out. But if you can feel comfortable with just using the brush of the concealer, you can, which is what I'm doing because I have been doing this for a long time. So I'm kind of comfortable with using the brush of the concealer. And what I do is I squeeze a little bit into the cap, and then I just go with the flow. I just carve out my eyebrows and everything, and to get the shape that I want, which at this point I'm trying to make them look kind of the same or make them look decent. Now I know with concealing, some people they use light shades at the bottom and dark shades at the top, or their original shades. But I do both because once I blend it out, I really don't like the brightness underneath my eyebrow. I just think that looks so weird. So I kind of use the same concealer that kind of blends in with my skin, which this one does. You could kind of see it a little bit when I blend it out, but for the most part, it kind of blends in with my skin. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm going back in with my pomade, and I'm just going to do some touch-ups on my brow. I always do this when I get done concealing, so that way I know what the tail of my brow will look like. Or I just want to put a little bit more into my brows. But this process is just me going back in and just doing like a little bit, or kind of like my final touches to my brow, just to see where I'm at. And with the tail of your brow, you don't want your tail of your brow too long. So basically, kind of give you like a guideline is don't go past your eyelid. If you go past your eyelid, that means your eyebrows are too long, or your tail of your brow is just too long, so you just want to cut it off. So don't go, crazy on the tail of your brow. So now I'm just going to go back in with the brush, and I'm just going to brush up the hairs. And then next, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and blend out the concealer. Which at this process, which means you got the length of your brow how you want it, you are completely comfortable with how your brows look. So now you can just blend out the concealer, and yep. But with this, I kind of just want to go in a little lightly with the beauty blender. You don't want to go crazy, because you might mistakenly rub off some of your brow, which what I did right here. So I'm just gonna fix it up with just a little bit of concealer, just a little bit, not too crazy. Just gonna fix it up just a little bit, and then blend it out some more. With this, I do take a long time of blending, because I want to make sure I actually blend it out like really good. And then just clean up the brow. Oh crap, I sneezed. And then going back in with my brow pencil again on the same eyebrow, because like I said, this eyebrow does not look like the others, so I have to go back in and fix it. And I think this was my final touchings on my eyebrows. And yes, I do have a lot of final touches. So this is what my eyebrows look like afterwards, after I get done cleaning them up or anything. It's just an up close or kind of up close look of what they look like. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video, and this video helps you out a lot on how to do your eyebrows. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.